Hey everybody, Katie here with Backwoods Pursuits, and welcome back to another video. Today is Thursday, October 22nd, about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and it is another blazing hot day for October. It's about 76 degrees, believe it or not, which is definitely not ideal for archery season hunting, but you got to get out there when you can get out there, right? So what I'm doing this evening is I'm just going to take a nice little loop. I'm going to take a walk and do some scouting. I'm still out in that general area near that big freshly cut clear cut, and just trying to figure things out, still trying to put more of the puzzle pieces together. So stick around and we'll see what we see. There's a small scrape, but it's fresh. There's no leaves on it. Right under this hemlock tree. That's real fresh. I'm really liking the look of this, which doesn't always mean anything just because I like the look of it, but it's all the way up at the top of this big draw, and it kind of opens up into like a bowl here, and it opens up, but all around it is pretty thick. Then there's a clear cut just in front of me, and then back here, all that is really thick, like beech brush and hardhack, and then on the other side of that, a couple hundred yards is the road, a paved road. So it creates a bit of a funnel. I'm sure they come up and down this draw to feed. All these trees are marked up, so they're probably going to come back in here and log. I don't know when, but you can bet I'm not going to set a game camera up in here. At least not right amongst these trees. But we're going to keep working our way down. I'm going to walk right down this draw. That'll bring the wind right in my face, and it'll bring me out closer, a little bit closer towards that big clear cut where I did have my game camera. So that's the plan. Here's something that always gets me excited, especially this time of year. You gotta scrape, and then pretty good rub right there on that hemlock tree, and as you can tell, year after year that tree just gets hammered. Busted. I didn't get a great look, but it looked like a doe and maybe 2 fawns. But I got within about 40 yards of them. Kept thinking I was hearing something. So I just took my time, just creeping down this draw. I think they were coming up to feed up in this draw. But of course now they blew out the woods, at least this little area, so I might as well carry on. I only got about 45 minutes left to light. Alright everybody, welcome back. Today's Saturday, October 24th, and it is a beautiful morning to be in the deer woods. We got a light drizzle right now, and a northwest wind. The past couple days have been very hot. Yesterday was 80 degrees, so I didn't even hunt. I went mountain biking instead, actually. But with this 36 degree temperature drop, today should be an excellent day. The deer should be on their feet, and we're at prime time for the pre-rut right now. So I have high hopes for today. I'm going to spend the whole day hunting. This morning I'm sitting in one of my ladder stands. I haven't hunted this spot yet this year, but it's up on a bit of a point, and about 100 yards behind me there's a clear cut, and then just down to my left there's a pretty good trail that the deer funnel through. So we'll see what happens. Probably going to sit here till maybe like 11 o'clock or so, depending on what's going on, and then I'm going to head back home, grab some lunch, and then head back out somewhere different for the afternoon. So stick around, hopefully we'll get into some deer today. Well, I'm not real sure what the heck spooked that buck, but something scared the heck out of him. He took off pretty fast. He was just moseying through. He came into about 30 yards. I wasn't going to shoot him. I figured I'd give him a chance to survive deer season, and he'll be a nice deer next year. But a nice little young 8-point. Not sure what spooked him, though. I was hoping it was going to be a bigger buck. He definitely didn't catch my ground scent because I came in from up above him, and my wind wasn't blowing towards him, but something definitely spooked him out of there. Either way, always exciting to see. I knew this morning was going to be good. Well, I think all day is going to be good. But he came through at about 9 o'clock, and it's about 9:30 now. So I think I'm going to hang tight for probably another hour and a half or so, and then switch it up for the afternoon. Alright, well, it's about 11:15 right now, and I haven't seen anything else here, so I think I'm going to pack things up and make my way back home, grab lunch real quick, grab my hang-on stand and sticks, and head somewhere different for the afternoon hunt. I don't know exactly where I'm going to set up yet, but I know the general area that I want to go, so catch back up with you in a little bit. Alright guys, I'm back out for the evening hunt. It's actually going for about 4 o'clock right now. I just took a real slow walk back into this area, and as I was hanging my set, I had 4 doe come in. I was literally halfway up the tree on my climbing sticks, and they came in, and somehow they never saw me or smelled me, but they kind of fed through here for a little bit. They were here for about a half hour. I'm hanging there halfway up the tree on my sticks. I couldn't get them on film, obviously, because my backpack was still on the ground with my camera in it. My bow was still on the ground. I hadn't even had the stand hung yet. But luckily they never busted me, and thank goodness, because I think they would have blew the whole woods out if they did. But I haven't seen anything since then. And I'm sitting on a ridge, and drops down to a couple benches. I'm on the first bench. But there's a couple heavy trails that go right along this ridge out towards that point. It seems like a decent spot, and just figured at that point, just gotta sit somewhere. The other thing is that these trees here are all marked. They got blue paint on them. So I'm thinking they're probably gonna eventually log this area too. It's not super far. It's only about a half a mile from that other big clear cut that they just logged. But I figured I'd sit this before they do, see if anything comes through. So I'm going to stay quiet and just hang tight until dark. So we'll see what happens. Alright guys, well I just got back to the truck and just got changed out of my hunting clothes, and pretty uneventful evening. I saw at least 3 doe that came through right around last light, but they came through right downwind of me, and they definitely were catching my scent because they started blowing, so that'll clear the woods out fast. But other than that, that was it. I don't really know what else to say other than I'll be back at it Monday. I can hunt all day. I think I can hunt all day Monday, so I guess I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching, though. I really appreciate it. And if you're not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out a lot, and I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys are enjoying the hunting videos thus far this season. I'm just trying to keep up with the editing and not get too far behind, so Again, really appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you on the next one.